Hello guys, my name is Vita. Welcome to my live stream, and I'm specially live streaming for you from Ukraine, currently living in Sumy city. And today on my stream, you have the opportunity to have a video date with me face to face, absolutely, totally for free. And guys, for newbies at our channel, I would like to show some short intro video about myself that you have a better understanding with whom you gonna have a mock date, virtual date, just to exercise, to train, to practice.
Ukrainian women, it's like 5 in 1. It's perfect mothers, perfect wives, perfect cookers, perfect lovers, perfect housekeepers, and perfect friends. Every man is a hunter, and every woman is a target. So every hunter wants to get his target. And every target at the end of the day would like to be chased and caught. Believe me, you will be happy with her. This lady, when she gets you, trust me, she will keep you with both hands and never let you go. Believe me, guys, the lady who is really interested in you and who really likes you never will ask you for money, for gifts, or for presents from the early beginning of your relations. Why women look for foreign husband? Because women tired of laziness and non-responsibility of our men.
If we're talking about spontaneous sex on the first date, it also can be great for sure if both of you feel the magic and chemistry, but only from physiological side. Regarding psychology, guys, in majority of cases, chemistry is one of the smallest reasons why she may want you just on the first date. So remember, date is always for Ukrainian women is kind of exhibition. She will look at you, she will listen at you, smell you even, and evaluate you to make a general conclusion about your future destiny. Special announcement, you have the opportunity to have unlimited free video dates with any of our beautiful live streamers every day until July 31st. And this is, guys, your opportunity to practice your dating skills and get honest feedback from us and tips from our ladies. And here, guys, a short video from our founder with more details that you have better understanding.
Until July 31st, you can do a video date face-to-face with any of our streamers, okay, for all of July, completely free.
How was your feeling yesterday after our date?
It's so cute. It's our inside joke from now. Oh my God. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
I can't stress it enough, guys, that is the key to your successful relationship that ends in marriage, is you understanding the ladies. And I gotta tell you, it's not an easy job. It's like they should offer a bachelor or a master's program in understanding Ukrainian woman or Slavic woman's psyche. It's that complicated. You have a shot at dating a match guarantee lady. So what you do is, if you come on, you camp share and you feel something special, you think she likes you, you like her, you need to be the man. Take the next step. It's about your action. And what you can do is go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating, and you can pay $200, buy her flowers. We will send her a bouquet of flowers, and you can write her whatever you want as a letter, as an introduction to yourself. You definitely want to tell her that you're interested in her. You'd like to get to know her more, and you can include your contact information. And if you make an impression and she likes you, that she will contact you back because she's an available bride. So if you look like a serious groom that she's interested in, age appropriate, so less than 15 years should be for the most part. Some guys can push that 15-year envelope a bit. You see the URL on the screen right now, yoursmv.com. Guys, this gives you a real invaluable insight as to how attractive you are to Ukrainian and Slavic women. And the thing about this calculator, it's not designed to see how valuable you are in the eyes of Western women or American women at all, because it's night and day different. How a Slavic woman evaluates a prospective husband, because this is a serious calculator. It's not, hookup culture calculator, like, are you a stud? You look good, you got a six pack. It's not that at all, because that's not important to Slavic women that are looking for a good husband. It's got all the input variables that Slavic women find important, and it's weighted accordingly. It's very accurate. So you can calculate 4 things. First one is your SMV, sexual market value, quick. It's a quick calculator. So quick means not as accurate because it's not as many questions, but you can do it in a couple of minutes. Then there's your SMV accurate. It's the second calculator. Then number 3, it's probability of marriage. It will calculate your chances of marriage with a Slavic woman. Okay. That has a lot of questions, a lot of input variables. So it's very accurate. And then lastly, it's max age gap. So you can calculate the maximum age gap that you can realistically have with a Slavic woman. To qualify for this free dating, unlimited free dating, the month of July, you got to go to here. You got to register. You answer all the questions.
So guys, and about our married streamers, with our married streamers, also keep in mind that you still have this chance and opportunity to pretend you are on a date with us. Like at my video last week, I hope you saw that, when I have 3 mock dates with 3 different guys. And of course, all guys got my sincere feedback on how well they did and what actually they should improve. So my comments point in some mistakes, or vice versa, if it was a great job. So who is going to be the brave and join me now on camera for a video date? Now it's your chance. Until you guys thinking, don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to hit the bell, of course, as usual, because all these help our channel to grow. And of course, I would appreciate it greatly if you can subscribe and share our links between guys whom it may concern. And guys, before we get started, of course, before I say hello to everybody, I would like to boast. Yesterday, I had an absolutely great surprise, absolutely great present. I think as for women, it was absolutely wonderful, awesome. I don't know. Actually, I was so pleasantly shocked that couldn't find the right words to express my gratitude and my admiration. So, guys, look what I have here. Absolutely great bouquet of roses, huge one, delicate, high-class bouquet. It was packed in huge white box, like 1 meter size, with some pearl decoration, with wonderful pack wrapping paper, like special one, transparent, with some, some nice pictures. It was so nice, of course. And I will boast that these flowers I got from our guess who? Vatvatik. He was very brave guy, and thanks for that. And he made my day at the end of the day to get by delivery such a perfect, nice flowers. It was really, very touchy, and I was really touched by this action. So guys, don't be shy, don't be modest, don't be greedy. Make such nice moments for ladies. I'm not even talking about love or respect. Love, I mean, as to the woman. Just like to show your respect, your gratitude, because Vatvatic, he appreciated greatly my efforts, and he, of course, sent this bouquet from the name of other participants, other viewers, like thanks from us. So, guys, be brave. That really can make us happy. And all neighbors saw how I got this huge box, and all come and say, oh my God, what is this? Where you get this? Who presented you? So it was really cool end of the day. And yeah, that really made me happier. So guys, Vatvatijik, once again, thanks for you. That was absolutely great present and really cool. I appreciated that greatly because that made my mood. You know, we have very stressful days here right now. Sumi is under attacks and quite serious attacks. So we had explosions at nights and today in the daytime. So really no mood, no energy, but these flowers, they really gave me some inspiration and cheerfulness and more power to continue doing what I'm doing here, guys, especially for you, because that's the greatest bonus, like your gratitude, what I can get, the best gift. So yeah, guys, and now hello everybody. Hello everybody. Vatvatijik, Gregory, and happy weekend. Yeah, weekend, unfortunately, unless I got the bouquet from Vatvatijik, but all the rest I can't boast. It's absolutely not not safe and not calm, not peaceful atmosphere. Yeah, we always lived in a difficult situation here, but now it's much more. We even have like evacuation train, something, so people who want to be evacuated for free from Sumy and regions, they can do that. But yeah. FRIT Mark Brew, привет. Vatvatich, good to hear. I read about the attack on Lviv during your trip there. Hope nothing bad happened to you and it did not ruin the trip. Yeah, it was to Mark Brew. Okay, good. Bill, hello. Good morning to you too. So, guys, yeah, Vatvatich, I enjoy your bouquet. I put it in my bedroom, just on my table, just to smell it, to look at this. That's great surprise. Thanks once again. So, guys, what we gonna do? What we gonna do today? Any brave guys who would like to have a mock date with me? So, are you ready? Any who has the desire to practice with the coach, with the trainer, with the teacher? If not, then if you think also, guys, please remember that you still can ask any questions on topic, off topic. So I will be happy and glad to answer them. Of course, I want you to understand if somebody wants to have a mock date, virtual date, video date with me, at this moment I'm busy performing this virtual date, of course, and I can't look at comments, not to be distracted, and sometimes often we don't have much time at the end of the stream like that I can answer, but I hope you are not offended or insulted, you understand. But still, if there is nobody, please welcome with your questions and your comments. Maybe you want to comment some of the dates which I had already with guys, some of you guys. Maybe you have some questions, maybe you have some suggestions, some ideas, or maybe you think about some questions to your lady, but you don't know how she will react. So please feel free to do that, to ask me. Of course, you will get my feedback, my comment, my ideas, my opinion. But yeah, the best way, I guess, to have a video date, just to pretend. That's fun. For me, that's fun, especially if the person is positive, smiling, open. So it's like a flood of energy exchange, and that what can cause chemistry between people, really, when the date is going smooth, with jokes, with pleasant smiles, not like people sitting paralyzed, like trying to think over some question. Yeah, but that also depends that people should be, of course, on the same page. If you're on the same page, doesn't matter if you know each other or not. It's also something original, something natural, just how people fit each other, suit each other. Sometimes you meet the person first time in your life, you doesn't know anything about him or her, right? but something, some connection, some rapport between you, some chemistry maybe, but maybe chemistry will be later, that you can talk for hours. You can talk for hours and you are not afraid to ask questions. You are not afraid to give answers because it's interesting for you to talk to this person. You want to know about him and you know him to know more about you. That's, of course, the best variant of dates, right? Not only with Ukrainian women, but all over the world, I guess, when you feel some special connection, like as if you know the person for many years. And of course, in this case, you will feel much more comfortable while dating. She as well, no discomfort, no extra, no necessary shyness, right? So you feel much, much, much comfortable and you want to get as much as you can from these dates, right? So, yeah. What, Ichikvita, you earned it. Always pleasant to talk to you. Thanks, my friend. Thanks. I greatly appreciate. If you guys like what I'm doing for you, then I'm happy, and that's the best evaluation of my efforts, of my knowledge, of my experience, which I gladly, absolutely gladly sharing with you. And my own task and my own goal is to make you guys happy, to give you nice positive emotions, to teach you something what you really can use on practice while dating, that you remember while dating your lady or while choosing your lady or while deciding about your lady some of my tips, red flags, instructions. So I hope that all will be useful and used in reality, not just, to have more and more levels of knowledge, but without practice, that worth nothing. Everything should be practiced. That's the best way to train, to exercise, to feel how it is, how it works in reality, and of course to become successful. Because not doing anything, not using your knowledge, not practicing, the result will be zero. That's my firm belief. That's the same like with my foreign languages. Before, when I was younger, I knew English, I knew German, I knew Japanese, and I knew Turkish. Of course, Japanese now it's not like zero, okay, but no practice for many years. Of course, if I will go to Japan or if I communicate with Japanese people, of course, will be much easier for me to remember everything. But German is so because still sometimes I communicate with some German people, right? English, of course, practice. So you see, if you speak every day, so it works, right? And Turkish still okay. So people understand me. I can write, I can read, I can translate. So that's the same with knowledges. If you don't use them, so it's just like not necessary baggage, it's like a suitcase, old suitcase with broken hand. So from one side, it's you are sorry to throw it to the garbage, and at another side, it's difficult to carry. So that's the same with knowledges. So I have my groom. I have my groom. He came for the third date. Oh my God! Hello.
Hello. How are you? Привет.
Привет. I'm fine. You came to me third time. That's great. It means something is going on between us.
Obviously, yeah. Like that's the reason I liked it. Our conversation day before yesterday. It was nice meeting with you and to understand you more better and good to know about your country and about your culture also. So it was a good experience I had discussing with you on various topics.
Yeah. What do you think? You see, I have a new blouse today. How do you find it?
I didn't see it. Yeah, it's great. It's
It's great.
great.
Yeah, because
I saw
it
you
has
have
a
received some
little bit.
flowers.
It has a little bit Indian motifs. A little bit
Okay.
something
Yeah.
Eastern. So I
Yeah.
thought you're gonna like it, and I especially put it on specially for you to please you.
Good. In fact, I like the flowers what you have received it. It is quite huge, big flower, but I love to.
Big,
But I
huge,
loved a
nice
lot.
color, and very
Yeah.
delicate and very, really like nice looking. Yeah, it was really
If I
pleasant.
had been to your country, I could have given a flowers. Even I like to give the similar flowers. Maybe mix of maybe 12 or 13. I don't know the colors, but maybe rose or maybe whatever the flowers are available. I could have given to the lady actually at the first meeting.
Great. Okay. Great. 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 So, how was your evening yesterday when we left? I went home. What did you do yesterday when you were alone without me?
Well, I was just doing some household activities as usual, and I went to outside for doing some to bring some food and vegetables in the market as usual. And plus, I was busy in reading some news which is going on within all over world in the television actually. And just I was preparing some food, and then I slept at around 9 or 9 p.m. in India as per India time. That's
So
it.
good. You didn't went for a walk without me.
I go for a walk in the morning actually. Yeah,
Okay, I see.
yeah.
So can I ask you, when you were in supermarket, how you manage? Do you understand price, money?
Yes,
Can you
yes,
choose easily the products? Because I thought yesterday, if you feel alone and helpless, so maybe after date, if you need to go shopping, I would go with you and help you with choosing some products.
definitely.
If you want, maybe
Well,
I can
basically,
recommend
I go
something.
most of the time for buying the fruits or vegetables in the local market,
Ram.
and sometimes alone also. And I negotiate based on what is the seller price they are selling, either maybe for any of the vegetables which I'm buying for 1 kg or half kg. Depending on what is the rate, I do discuss with them, and if they're okay, then I can negotiate. Or else, if the rates are okay, reasonable, then I'll buy it accordingly. Then,
So you were negotiating at supermarket?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Here in Ukraine?
Not in Ukraine. I'm talking about in India.
Oh, in India. Oh my God, I missed that point because of the
Yeah.
really. Yeah, of course. Farmers' place like here as well, like
Yeah.
marketplace, not supermarket, but marketplace when
Yeah, in
ordinary
marketplace.
people bring their products from their gardens, from their farms.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can negotiate, you can talk if you take a lot, so you can really choose. I wanted to ask you, potato, is it popular in India?
Yes, it's very popular. We make a lot of, we make chips out of that, and a lot of other vegetables also for Indian food in the house actually, for the house. It's very popular actually. Not only
So
potatoes, onions and vegetables, normal who use it for their own house purpose actually.
So is it typical, let's say, to have a mashed potato, like when you boil and mash it? Is it
Yeah.
typical to have some supper or dinner with such mashed potato or
No,
fried
it's not
potato?
typical. If you are interested, you can buy the potatoes and mash it accordingly. Or, but it's not every day you take the potato. Like when once in a week or twice in a week. That's it. When it's
But how
required, actually.
often? How often you eat potato in ordinary
I
life?
use it once or twice in a week. That's it. But normally I take it for I'll mash it and I'll prepare the chips. Actually, potato chips. Actually, if I
Uh-huh.
have time, or else I buy from the supermarket from the market itself.
So when you make potato chips, is it a difficult recipe? Because I never tried to make it by myself at home. Is it good?
No, we can mash it and prepare it. It's not so tough actually. It takes maybe 15 minutes of time to do it actually. It won't take much time
Why
after
why
mashing.
I'm asking about potato? Because I personally like potato very much.
Even I do like.
And
Even I do
yeah, we
like.
used to have it normally uh, in the evening, sometimes like mashed potato or fried potato, or
Yeah.
sometimes potato in the skin, when you
Yeah.
just boil, especially
Yes.
now. So I just thinking, if sometimes we go to India, or if I prepare some potato, would you like to eat it? Would you
Why
enjoy,
not?
or
Why
you will
not? I
say
would like
what
to.
you are
I would
giving
like
me?
to.
You would like. Now it's the season here in Ukraine for young potato, as we call it. Young
Okay.
potato, it's the potato which you dig out of the land in
From the
June,
land. Yeah.
July. So it's
Yeah.
small, it has a very delicate skin. So you don't need to peel it. You just
Oh,
you just thoroughly wash it, you boil it, and
yeah,
it has a great, absolutely great taste, especially with
great taste.
cucumbers, tomatoes, onion,
Wow.
greenery, it's really nice. And you should add some salt and some butter,
Oh,
not
okay.
oil, not sunflower oil, but butter. Very nice
Butter.
taste, and I start enjoying because I have I will tell you, couple of bushes of potato which I actually didn't plant. I
Oh,
don't
is it?
know from where it comes. I don't know, honestly.
Okay.
I have a rose, and next to rose, I don't know from where comes potato. Absolutely huge
Okay.
bush. So I dig it. I decide because it become too big and it start to
Yeah.
disturb my rose. So
Yeah.
I dig it, and I had few young potatoes.
Oh,
So I boiled it, and we had a supper. That was cool.
that's
And
nice.
yeah, and yesterday also I got my first in this season 3 cucumbers from
Wow. That's
greenhouse.
right.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
the
That's
first
good.
one, my personal, they're tasty, you know, like
But you can
a lot.
plant it and try it out actually. If you're interested to plant potatoes and cucumber in your if you have a garden
Mhm.
uh, in your house nearby, so probably you can plant potatoes and cucumber and maybe you can use it for future actually for using it actually. If
Yeah,
you are
potato
very
I
good in
don't like to plant because it takes too much. It's not so expensive here, and it takes a
yeah,
lot of space. If you want to preserve
yeah,
it for winter,
yeah,
yeah, then you need to do really big area, right? So that
yeah,
it's
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Yeah, but I prefer, that we can eat during the season, especially for kids, like greens, onion, garlic,
Yes,
some
yeah.
dill, squash. What about squashes? Do you like squashes?
Squash, not really, not much. I'm not used to it.
Ah, you don't used to it. Okay,
I
then
don't
I
use
need
it.
to
Yeah.
treat you. I need to treat you.
Okay,
So
okay.
next time, maybe if you don't mind, and if you like, I can invite you to my parents' house, and
Wow.
maybe, yeah, I would like, if you want, of course, if
Yeah,
you
of
feel
course. Why not?
comfortable, yeah, we can have some dinner, right? So we can prepare some traditional Ukrainian food, just to treat you, to see what you really like, what you really don't like.
I
Okay.
love borscht actually, basically
Borscht.
vegetarian borscht,
Okay,
which
borscht
I
we're
love a
gonna.
lot actually. I tried it three,
Okay.
4 times when I was in Kiev, but I liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a
What
very
about
famous
fish?
Ukrainian dish.
I remember that you're vegetarian. Are you eating
Yeah.
fish or no fish too?
No, no, I don't take fish and egg. I don't take at all.
Uh-huh. What about
Yeah.
eggs? Eggs?
No, not really. Not really.
Mm-hmm. So you just vegetarian, maximum
Yes.
vegetarian,
Yes.
100%
Yes. Yes.
vegetarian.
Yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh. But you understand that kids should eat meat, right? Because they need protein as a building
Proteins. Yeah.
material while they're
Yeah.
growing.
Yeah.
So you don't mind, right?
No, I don't mind it. But in generally, like in India, it's very common actually. People are
Vegetarian.
vegetarian, and yeah, not everyone. Like maybe around 70 to 80% or maybe 50% people are vegetarian here. So they don't take meat or egg actually normally in generally.
Mm.
Yeah.
So if you bake something, how you should use egg? If you bake some
I've not
cakes,
used it actually. I've not used the egg and neither I know how to use it.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So when I will bake cake or pancakes, you're not
Yeah.
going to eat?
Not because see, I have taken pancakes and without egg also. So I'm not used to it. But let's see. I don't know because how it looks like with egg because I have not tried the taste for that.
I had a Muslim friend once, and when he came to
Mm-hmm.
Sumi once,
Mm-hmm.
he was dating with a girl here, and we had kind of party or something like that. And of course, all party in Ukraine, we make shashlik, BBQ, right? So
Shashlik. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
shashlik, BBQ, fried meat
BBQ.
on the fire outside. Yeah, that's the
Uh-huh.
best way to
Got it.
spend time with company, especially when
Yeah.
the weather is cool. Yeah, and he is not eating pork, of course, and he's
Ah.
not eating because he's Muslim. Yeah, and he's not eating salo, lard, right? This white
Okay.
pig's feet fat.
Mm-hmm.
And we were insisting, maybe you try, maybe you try, maybe you try. And then he said, oh my God, Allah is not here. He can't see me in Ukraine. Okay, let me try once again. Let me try once. It was funny, yeah, but just once. I think that's fine. If we talk about meat, if I go to India, let's imagine. So
Yes, yes.
what kind of meat I can find there to buy and to cook?
Most probably goat and
Goat.
goat, yeah, goat meat.
Okay.
Then probably hen if you know,
Okay. Chicken.
and chicken, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Hen,
probably
yeah.
eggs are there as usual, and but not pork actually. Pork I have not seen.
Not
Pork is
pork.
in Ukraine famous. It is, yeah. That's it.
Yeah,
These
the
three I
most
see most of the
famous
time.
pork. Yeah, pork is the most famous in Ukraine. And
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course, I
India
know
it's
that
not famous.
cow is a sacred animal for you, so never
Yes,
you
yes,
can find.
yeah. We call it sacred animal. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can find beef if you want.
Beef, I doubt it's there. Maybe we can get it, but I'm not seen actually beef so much
Mhm.
actually.
I mean, sometimes foreign tourists
Maybe
can
we can
come.
in supermarket you may get it. Maybe,
Maybe.
maybe.
Yeah, just wondering if some foreign people, European people come and they
Yeah.
used to eat some, like, they
Yes,
prefer
yes.
to eat something
Yeah,
traditional, not to
yeah.
irritate their stomach, and just wondering if they can find that.
They may find it, but mostly what happens once they come to India, so they get used to this different kind of weather and the food also. They don't like spicy food. Plus, it depends like which city they are going actually, in which
Yeah, yeah.
within the country. Because some cities they only give vegetarian food, and some cities you'll get mix of veg and non-veg both.
Mhm.
Like if you go to Delhi, Mumbai, you may get both the options. But if you go to second tier cities like Haridwar, Rishikesh, I mean
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
spiritual places, like in temples, you will not get actually.
yeah. Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
of
So
course.
there they have to get adjusted. So it depends. But I've seen many foreigners they get adjusted actually once they come
Mhm.
to India. Not only India, nearby if you go to Nepal or any of the Buddhist temples, there
Yeah,
you don't get all these things.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the most popular. What about porridges? Porridges. So rice is the mainly
Yes,
used.
rice is very famous. Yeah.
Like every
Yeah.
day you eat rice normally,
Yes,
right?
it's every day. I've just taken rice before I joined this call. Yellow rice is very famous, white rice, and maybe one, if you go to southern part of India, that is Bangalore, Chennai, or Hyderabad. It's very famous in India. So you'll get different types of rice varieties actually. Red color or maybe yellow
Brown
or
color,
white,
yeah, which are considered to be the most healthy,
most healthy. Yeah. Yes,
and the
yes.
most expensive also.
Expensive also. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So they have different 3-4 kind of varieties also for the rice actually.
Hmm. So,
So it's good. It looks good. It is spicy, but you may like it if you like for the first time.
and
Depends
what about
from person to
noodles?
person. Noodles
Noodles,
is very famous. Yeah, yeah. Noodles is very
like
famous. Yeah, yeah,
spaghetti, different
yeah.
types, right?
Different types we have it. Yeah. The Chinese noodles is very famous actually in India.
Chinese food. Okay.
Chinese noodles.
Chinese noodles. Okay, these
Yeah.
fast noodles or rice made from the rice flour, right?
Made from
The
the
white
rice.
one. The
Made
white
for the
one.
rice and even from the fast food also. Both it is.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fast food noodles I like, honestly. When I was
Yeah, it's
younger,
there
I
actually.
was crazy about that. You just open the pack, it has a lot of spices, but
Spicy,
unfortunately,
yeah.
not natural spices, okay? This
Yes,
glutamate,
yes, yes. We do have
wow,
it. We do have
make
it.
the taste, yeah, bright.
Yeah. So do you get in Ukraine also the similar um, maybe
Yeah,
the
like
packages?
Chinese, like fast food, yeah. We call that mivina.
Mivina. Okay,
Mivina
okay.
or Rolton. So if
Rogan.
you next time we go with you to supermarket, I will
Yeah.
help you with your shopping. I can show you
Wow.
some really nice food which you can eat fast and tasty, and maybe we'll be interested to try,
Try
So
that one.
just like
Yeah.
if you
I went to one of the shopping mall called Superbox. Superbox in Kiev, Superbox or something called Globus Market.
Globus, okay, yeah,
Globus, and one more Superbox is I forgot. They have very good. It's in Kiev city, but I don't know the location. But I like that place a lot. It's very big actually.
yeah.
It's Superbox or Special Box. Something name is there for that. I forgot the name. But
Uh-huh.
it's very famous. And near to Kiev, I mean, like there is one more famous shopping mall is there, which is very costly actually. It's very costly.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Metro.
Near the metro.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very costly, but I went there. It is around 3 or 4 buildings are there. I mean the floors, and it's Chin or something we call it. It's shopping mall. It's near to your in Kiev city itself. It's very famous
Okay.
actually. I forgot the
Uh-huh.
Chun or Chin or something we call it. The shopping mall name.
And
I
Ram,
I don't.
what about prices? What do you think the difference, the cost of food
It's
here and in
most of the
India?
prices. It's okay. It's similar. Some are more and some are quite less actually. Especially the rice or maybe the wheat. It's okay. It's okay. Like the prices are similar to what we have it in India also.
Similar. Okay.
Yeah, similar. Plus minus, maybe plus minus can be little bit, but not much difference. I do find.
And what about salary? What is the average salary in India, like of ordinary
Oh,
person?
salary
Ordinary.
actually it depends. See, if you work in an IT company, we get a very good salary, maybe around
Yeah,
five thousand
IT
dollar
always all
or
over
three
the
thousand
world.
dollar in IT companies. But in I believe in Ukraine we get around. Maybe it's quite less. That's what I heard it. Maybe around $2,000, maybe $1,500, maybe $3,000. But depends from which skills are you working. I mean, like which profession are you working into? Like if you're a professor,
Doctors,
like maybe a
doctors
teacher,
considered doctors considered to be a high quality
high
profession,
quality. Yeah. Yes. Doctors and engineers, scientists.
and engineers. Mhm.
Yeah.
What about teachers?
Teachers, it's a low salary as usual, but depends like what is the education you have done, like from which institute. Like if you have done your PhD, from maybe from very good institute from a B school or from a you'll get very paid very well in India. Or normally if you have done only your master's program or a graduation and you have become a teacher after doing some diploma course for the teacher,
Mhm.
maybe it's a normal salary only will be getting it like around maybe $1,000 or maybe $500 as usual, maybe fifteen
So
hundred dollars also. Yeah.
you know what I was thinking? If I go to India,
Yeah.
do you think is it possible for me, let's say, to find some private students, maybe kids, to teach them English?
Yes,
What do you
yes,
think?
yes. Not
Possible.
only English, you can teach them even Ukrainian language also. I have seen many Ukrainian people
Why
who have
do you
been.
think why do you think Indian kids will need Ukrainian language?
Well, if they have interest, they can learn it actually. It's like it's a second added language apart from the Indian languages
Mhm.
because Ukrainian is not famous in India. Okay, something new for them. Plus, they would like to explore the foreign languages. If you suppose if you know Japanese or you know German language or maybe any other very good language, if you like to add it, it'll be great help for them for their career actually. Maybe they can
Mhm.
work in any of these countries because language is a very big importance when you go to some other countries as usual.
Yeah, of course, of
Yeah.
course.
As I have been to Ukraine, so I had a little bit difficulty when speaking with the local
Uh-huh.
people because many people they don't speak English. So I had
Yeah,
to explain to them by
yeah, of
by the
course.
emotions and by the hands also, by the signs also.
So, I mean, it's not necessarily, I mean, is it possible in India to work in black? Do you understand what means in black?
In black,
Just
you
I'm
mean
working from your house. Okay,
yeah, it's possible.
students
Yeah,
can
it's
come to
possible.
me and just pay me cash or whatever,
Yes,
or
yes,
I
it's
can
possible.
come to their house and they pay me cash, and that's
Yes,
just
yes,
my, like we do in
it's
Ukraine
happening.
actually.
This
This
happens in most of the cities actually. It's very common. It's nothing new.
okay.
Yeah.
So I can find the job there. That's great. That's
There are
cool.
many foreigners who are working in India and they're doing good jobs actually. Low level or high level jobs, they're doing it actually. But here in
Mhm.
India, we don't see ladies are doing that driver job like they're driving car like what we see in cab driver. We don't see here in India because normally
Yeah.
men's do it. but you can do some other jobs actually. Maybe what you call like you're maybe in the teaching field, or maybe if you're interested to do a management administration job or management, you can get those kind of jobs also. They are doing. Many
Okay.
people are in the foreigners are doing it. Who comes to India, who get married to an Indian guy. Probably if they have get married for maybe I have seen so many people from who are coming from army or from
Uh-huh.
navy background. So they get married and they get settled here. So they'll be doing odd jobs also.
Okay. So
Yes, yes.
I have more. I was thinking yesterday about what I should ask you. I have couple of provocative questions again, but it's
Again,
not
okay,
just,
good.
just to learn more. Just that's it.
That's okay.
Why?
That's okay.
Yeah. You also can ask me any, I'm open to
Mm-hmm.
answer. Why do you think so many jobless and homeless people in India, they just don't have chance to find the job, even ordinary job? Why so many people selecting collecting the garbage, live
Yeah, yeah.
actually on these huge trash mountains and just earning for some plate of soup for one day? I'm so sorry for those people, but I just want to understand if it's a mentality of a specific group of people, or they just absolutely don't have chance. What is this?
No,
Can you tell me?
yeah, both the things are there. One is the mentality of the people. They don't want to, they just throw the garbage wherever they feel like. Normally it is seen, especially in the rural areas of in India. And second thing, like though the government gives a lot of encouragement to explain to them, but this is their own mentality whether they would like to implement it or not. Actually, so it is both the way it works. Actually, depends on the family background, how they come, how they have been trained in the family. Also, those things also do matter actually. But
Yeah.
yeah, garbage is a major issue which we are facing it till today. But there are a lot of NGOs, non-government organizations, who come forward and they'll
Mhm.
help you on doing the things which the people has to think about it. Most of the people, they don't think, but we do it actually as a team or with the help of the NGOs. There are a lot of NGOs in India where they do it actually
Uh-huh.
in this way. But I agree with you that many people are there. They don't. They throw the garbage here and there, which they don't have been trained properly also on this, because there's a very large population. India is very number one in country wise
Mhm.
compared to the other countries. So in that way also these issues are there actually.
Yeah. And what about Yellow River Gang? Have you ever
Yellow
been there?
River.
Yeah, it called
Not
we
really.
we called it here like Yellow Gang or something. Yellow Gang.
No.
This
No,
is
I've
the
not heard of
river
it.
where when you bury dead bodies, and
Oh,
which is
oh,
considered to be sacral, and some people.
that is not Yellow River. It is called Ganga River.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Sorry
Yeah,
for
it's
confusion. Yeah.
it's that's what. It's not like they do it as per the rituals. It's not only for the body, but even you can take a bath over there for cleaning your bad karma and think it in a positive way. So it is very good for you. In fact, I last week only I met one Ukrainian lady whom I had taken her to Ganga River. I have the photo also where she had taken 3-4 times bath every day. The city's name is Haridwar. It's a very spiritual city, Haridwar and Rishikesh. Okay, it's very famous. I took it last week before I had spoken with you. I
But
came from there
you
itself.
told me last time that you very much keen of the cleanness. You like to clean.
Yes,
You like
yes,
to
yes.
be clean everything. But do you think in this water can be a lot of really bacteria? Because I read very high statistics, then people can get different
Not
diseases
really,
there.
not really. Actually, especially for this river, if you take a bath, holy bath, you won't have any problem actually having
Why?
diseases
Why do
or
you think it's working like
because
this?
it's a spiritual place, and the river comes not from Himalaya. It comes from very big from Himalaya actually, from the top.
You
It's
mean
very
like
pure.
circulation of the water,
Yes,
so doesn't
yes,
let the bacteria stay in the
yes,
same place,
yes, yes.
so like
Yeah,
river flood.
and it comes from Himalayas. If you know Himalayas, if you have seen, the water comes from there, which is very pure like a crystal, and it comes to the native places where you can take a bath also.
But would you mind if I don't take this spiritual bath?
That's it's left to you or your decision. But maybe once
Because
you
for
go there,
me
you
that's
feel like
something unusual. Maybe I need to get used to that. But so far, I
this
think
is
I'm not.
actually basically to clean your past sin. If you have done commitment or anything, you have done negative things to clean your karma. So people go and take bath in Ganga River actually.
So you think I will be happy after I take this spiritual bath?
Why not? It's left to you. I can't pressurize someone. It's left to the person. But yeah, but when you see the environment and when you see the people who are going over there, so you can feel it like, why don't I try for this? There's nothing wrong in taking a bath in the holy Ganga River, actually.
Okay, so for the first time, I will take a look how you do that, and then for the future, I will think. Okay, I mean,
Definitely.
but
In
you
fact,
will
I
not
can
be
meet.
offended, right? You will not be offended if I don't want to take.
No, no, I won't be offended. In fact, I'll introduce you to some of the Ukrainian people who stay in India in the same city, where you can meet them and you can get guidance from them and you'll get
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, talk
motivated
to
that,
them here. So a lot
yes,
of
yes,
Ukrainian people live there, not only visit as a tourist, but they live. So I can
yes.
find their Ukrainian friends or people
I can
to
only introduce them. I
like
can introduce you to
diaspora,
them. Not
like
only
to
Ukraine,
spend
even
time.
Russian people do come here in India to take a holy bath and to take a spiritual path from their guru. Actually, both they
Mhm.
meet in the same place. Actually,
Mhm. Okay, nice. So then, if you
so
are working hard, so I won't be abandoned at home alone for the whole day
no,
to
no,
cook.
no, it's
So
not
I can
possible.
meet some Ukrainian people to talk, to get some instructions or maybe stories about India or some how we used to say like instruction, yeah, how to behave because every culture, demands some rules, some
Rules,
frames, some
yeah,
borders,
yeah.
and of course, when you are at Rome, do as Romans do. So, in order to assimilate, to be adjusted easily, to feel like maybe not at home, of course, but
Hmm.
like not like people stare at you like you are crazy or something, right?
But I didn't have a rule when I went to Ukraine in Kiev or Dnipro or in what do you call this city called Odisha. When I went, I just came directly. I didn't have any rules and all to know what it is, but I just went and I had enjoyed in your country. Actually, I didn't have. I was not aware of anything. No one explained to me. I just came. I saw your city, Lviv, also is one of them, which I liked a lot.
Yeah, because you're
And
socially open person. You're a
yeah, yeah,
civilized person
yeah,
with a European mindset. That's really good. And you are friendly, you are
yeah,
smiling, you're
yeah.
positive. That's why people, of course, will help you and you
Yes,
will
yes.
feel much better. Yeah. But that's the difference between you and Ukrainian men, can I tell you? Because typical Ukrainian men will never ask for help outside. Never.
Okay,
Because
okay.
it breaks their ego. I can't do something, people will think I'm a loser. So if he drives somewhere and he can't find the address, he will make 100 circles, waste hours of time, but to
Oh my
go
God.
out of car and to ask local people, okay, excuse me, can you show me please where like something is here?
Ah,
No,
yeah,
it will be like shame. So he will do that at the last moment when his patience is over. So for
oh my God.
Ukrainian guys to ask for help outside will be like, I prefer to do that myself, that's better. So
Yeah,
that's why it's very good for you because it will help you and you will feel
yeah.
much easier.
No, but I
Ram, I
didn't have
saw.
this problem actually. I used to ask the people, Ukraine people locally, they used to help me like if I, but not in this way, what you're saying, like he'll be keep on roaming here and there and he won't ask. That I won't do actually because it's waste of time. I personally believe so. So I taken help from many people who don't speak even the English language, but based on my emotions and based on my science of the human
Body
science,
language, right?
yes,
Body
yes, yes,
language.
they
Yeah, yeah,
understood.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Body language. That's good.
So I didn't have any issue. So, but I agree. I don't know. It's very strange for me. Like 100 people. I mean, like what you're saying. They won't ask once they go back, go to some other
That's
country.
good.
Actually. That's very
That's
strange.
very great because men should be confident, feel not at home, but feel comfortable, and not
Yeah.
shouldn't be shy to ask. And then, of course, the matter will happen much easier and faster. Ram, I see you have a very nice ring. Can you show me your ring, please?
My ring.
Yeah.
This is horoscope actually, which I sorry, this one.
Oh, like
This one.
this. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's a gold,
Yeah,
right?
this is made of gold actually.
It's a gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
gold.
nice. It's sparkling. I like gold. That's why I notice it looks really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
I love it. So I just based on the horoscope actually, what I told you.
Me
So
too.
I just wore it. Yeah.
Yeah. I like
you
horoscopes
do you
too. I like
like to wear?
to check compatibility, character features.
Yeah.
I'm into that too, into zodiac thema.
Do you like to wear? Like, did you try to wear any of the rings? I mean,
Yes,
like,
of course. I like gold because I'm like a golden woman, and I like a lot of gold. I am a little bit like a gypsy. I like sparkling things,
wow,
golden
wow,
sparkling things. They shouldn't be necessarily like diamond or very expensive. I just like gold and I like yellow color gold. So,
wow.
and yeah, so that's why I notice your perfect ring. Rem, we have to say you goodbye today, okay?
Goodbye, dear Vita. But make sure you come and join again back. I'll discuss with you
Friday,
tomorrow.
next Friday, not tomorrow. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Good,
but
good.
I want to say you thanks absolutely for another side of India, explaining us people who also interested to know how it is in your culture, in your country. Like, it was really nice to talk to you. It was good experience and nice knowledges to know from the person from India, because we honestly used to see and to meet another quality of Indian people.
Quality,
Okay?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
don't misunderstand. That's why
No, that's okay.
almost all people, we have sometimes different stereotype, mistakenly
Yes,
sometimes.
yes.
So that's why for me it was a real great pleasure to talk to you, to learn about you. And if you feel free next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, please join me and I will prepare.
I'll join. But I suggest you, Vita, please do come to India whenever you get a time. Maybe with your family members or alone, however you feel like.
Okay.
Okay.
Namaste.
Thank you. God bless you.
Namaste.
Namaste to you. Привет. Спасибо.
Пока. Thanks to you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. So, guys, you see, one more third absolutely great date with a great person. Just positiveness, just cheerfulness, great mood. Such people can give you a lot of inspiration, a lot of energy, and due to you see, Ram is a person who, how it is to say, evaporate sunshine. He's such a kind, it's difficult even to imagine him to be angry or irritated. He is such a tolerant, liberal, flexible. That's great. That's great. So really, you can have like a really good communication with such people. And of course, we learned a little bit much more about India. Yeah, so I think thanks for Ram once again, and I think that was very exciting, knowledgeable, and like really good experience. I really get my pleasure and satisfaction, communicating with such people. So, guys, absolutely. I saw some questions from Bill. Ram and Vita, excellent conversation. Yeah, thanks. I thought that's for you also was interesting. And you see, kind of questions I ask and how open he is to answer me. That's cool. And Bill, I guess you asked about religion. We discussed the religion topic with Ram on our first date on Friday. So I just didn't want, I saw your comment, but I didn't want to repeat the same question, right? Because we talked a lot about difference and flexibility about religious topics. And one more, you asked me about borscht. Yeah, so I think in India, you can open even kind of Ukrainian cafe or restaurant and making some traditional food, especially if there are a lot of Ukrainian people, as Ram says. So it's very good. It's very good. So, guys, absolutely great thanks for everybody who joined me today, who were with me today. I wish you guys had absolutely great Sunday. Okay. Of course, I will be waiting for you next Friday, same time, 4 p.m. Ukrainian time, 9 a.m. Eastern, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know my schedule already. And for guys who are serious about finding a high quality Ukrainian wife in the shortest time possible. We have a special opportunity for you, and the details I will represent you in a short video right now. Okay, don't forget, of course, to subscribe, to like, to hit the bell. Don't forget to support our channel, because all we do that only for you guys. And remember, please, that you have this unlimited free video dating opportunity all month until July 31st. So today we have 15, 16, 17 even. So not so much time left, less than 2 weeks. So whoever wasn't brave enough, please take your courage. That's not like something extraordinary, doesn't matter from what country you are. So we can have a great time. You can have a great practice and my honest feedback. Okay. Also, before I show you the last video, I want to let you know that Zhanechka will stream at noon Eastern time. So please don't miss Zhanechka stream. Let me see. Where's our Zhanechka? Our Zhanechka. I wanted to show you how beautiful our Zhanechka, but I can't find. Okay, here it is, Zhanechka. So don't miss the live stream with Zhanechka at noon today, okay? Please. And guys, to end up our stream, once again, happy Sunday for all of you, success, and please watch the video with all details.
At UkraineDating.tv, we're all about helping you guys actually get married to a Ukrainian woman in the real world. Tall bar, but I promise you, if you stick with us on the channel, there's nowhere else online that will help you increase your chances of actually tying the knot with a traditional Eastern European woman than us. So for 5 and only the next 5 lucky guys, you will get $7,500 off our lifetime matchmaking package. Unlimited dating, private matchmaker, full team support until you tie the knot. Only the next 5 guys that sign up for our Top G membership. I don't expect these will last long at all, so if you're serious about marrying a Ukrainian woman, you'll want to go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating right now and grab one of the remaining 5 coveted Top G membership spots. We agree that you're going to attend Ukraine dating regularly. Okay, that's on you, but just regularly. I'm giving you the discount because you're agreeing to get a good, solid education about Slavic women. And I know that's going to increase your chances of marital success. Absolutely. So I'm giving you that discount for that reason, because at Match Guarantee, what we're all about is having the highest possible marriage success rate for you. Here's how it works, a little bit more details. It's an option to purchase, basically. It's for 2 years. So anytime during 2 years, you have to stay a member and pay the $90 a month, but you get a bunch of perks for that. But the biggest perk is you save $7,500 off. There's only 5 spots. And as I told you guys with the previous one, it was 7 spots. Once those spots are gone, they're gone forever. Never will you have that level of discount. Same thing with these 5 spots. Once they're gone forever.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Привет. And welcome to UkraineDating.tv. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at UkraineDating.tv.
Goodbye, guys. Have a great Sunday. Love all of you.